Spirit Halloween the movie was released in 2022. This is directed by David Poag, written by Billy Bates, and we have a cast including Donovan, Colan, Jaiden J. Smith, Dylan Martin, Frankel, Marissa, Rachael Leigh Cook, Christopher Lloyd. Strong cast, really good performances, interesting concept. It wasn't as fun as I thought, but for younger viewers it might be okay, and for older viewers, if you don't like scary Halloween films, it could be good, or if you're just looking for something that's easy and quite fun, not as fun as I wanted it to be, but fun enough, it could be a good one to go with. This was actually released or produced in partnership with Spirit Halloween, which is a Halloween retailer, which I thought was a really fun concept. And it's about a group of kids who end up getting trapped there, and the decorations, the store, it all comes to life. And it sounds like a very spooky, fun, creative concept. And while I didn't hate the time spent in the store, it definitely wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Visually, it wasn't that appealing. Yes, they had a lot of things to interact with, but not a lot of it was very interesting. So I was a little bit disappointed by that. It definitely wasn't as good as I expected. But the characters are well written, the performances are good. Visually, apart from the store itself not being as fun to look at as I hoped it would be, visually the rest of it is pretty decent. So in general, I'd say it's a fun concept that's slightly well executed, and it's definitely an easy watch. As I said, if you don't like really, really scary films, but you do want something that's Halloween themed and a little bit spooky, then it could be a good one to watch with. And I think for the target audience, anybody who's maybe the same teenage age as the protagonist, I think that could definitely be a decent experience there. So it's not perfect. I did think that the concept was really interesting. The execution was definitely not as good as it could have been. It wasn't as fun as it could have been. It wasn't quite as creative as I wanted it to be either, but it's decent enough. Do I recommend it? Sure. If it sounds like your kind of film, if it's something that might be interesting for you, then I'd say give it a go. It didn't quite meet my expectations, but I didn't hate the experience either. I just think it could have been a lot better, a lot more fun. But nevertheless, I guess I still enjoyed the experience. And if you're curious to see what it's like, if it's something that might appeal to you, then I'd say Spirit Halloween might be worth watching.